We're going back to outer space, and we have our spaceman here, David Morton. He loves talking about this subject, into the starry frontier. Mm-hmm. David, is this a significant development? NASA has awarded contracts for its lunar landers, which would be used to take humans to the moon. What do you think about all of this?
I think it's great. It is a significant event because it shows so NASA has this big project coming up, right? The Artemis project. We've done advanced articles about it in the past, and it basically involves having a more permanent human settlement, kind of a moon base, basically, having something in orbit of the moon that we can come back to multiple times. And
are you going to be on that?
Well, I've sent in my application. I've sent in my application. I haven't heard back yet. But this is significant because it shows a marked shift in the way that space programs do things. They're really relying a lot on private companies in order to help them develop technology to do these projects and to kind of like cut the costs and divide the costs more evenly. And of course, opening it up to private companies means that there's a degree of competition, market competition, that pushes innovation forward. So I think that it's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal, and another big deal is in the next article that's in our space topic. Tom Cruise is planning to make a movie in space. Is this a joke?
No, it's a real thing. Oh. It's a real thing, yeah. I think Tom Cruise has been doing crazy stunts for his whole movie career. I actually watched a Tom Cruise movie over the weekend. It's called Days of Thunder. It's about stock car racing in America. It was one of his early films. He wanted to do his own stunts. They didn't let him because of insurance reasons. But now that he's more of an established actor, he does his own stunts all the time, like in the Mission Impossible movies, and he keeps on just trying to top himself. So now, I mean, he's done so much here on Earth. Next step.
Stunts in space.
Time to go to space.
All right, absolutely fascinating. Well, if you could visit another planet, David Morton, which planet would you choose to go to and why?
Neptune. Definitely Neptune. Okay, so Neptune it's the it's the 8th planet in our solar system because Pluto's no longer a planet. But it's a gas giant. It's beautiful, blue jewel glittering out there in the infinite black. And I would go to Neptune because there's this interesting dark spot that they don't know what it is. It's it's kind of like the red spot on Jupiter.
Okay.
You know? And Neptune, like Jupiter, is a planet that's just composed entirely of gas. And I've always been interested to know what would it be like to fly around in one of those gas giant planets. I think it would be really wild.
So let me get this straight. You want to go to Neptune to find out what this black dot is?
Yeah, what the big dark spot on Neptune is.
Awesome. Well, we have to leave it there. Thank you, David, for giving us your insights. There's a lot in the space article to know, so be sure to dig into it to find out more.